So the Tech-9 buy-up comes out, and NIP, you could hear the double nades down towards underpass there. Just going to try and clear out the corners, and it looks like a bit of a pinch towards the B site. You do have coldzera pushed up pretty close. This crossfire is about to be tested, and it is going to be a bit of a 3-2 split coming up. Great flashes coming down, but it's still coldzera turns it in time. However, Freiburg and Forest do find the kills. That's Taco and coldzera gone. Finally, we might get a bomb plant. Ferd doesn't fancy that. Well, straight out in the end, but now down to a 3v2. Finally, NIP have the advantage, and Forest going to back away from the fire and flames and slow down the pace now. The bomb is still, though, lost on the site, so they need to recover that. And there's still Fallen holding very close by.
Yep, LG, though, very passive about it. They're not really trying to actively move themselves in. And yeah, we do have a big flank coming in, too.
Oh, this is nuts. Exist is going like full man mode. If the timing is right and these two can slow him down, he'll be in the perfect spot for this. But timing is everything. Now Fallen gives away the game. Pit's just going to get it first. And now Exist might not even need to do anything, but if FNX hears him, he knows what's coming his way. Exist gets ruined. Now, 1v2. FNX, here's the shots from Pit. And actually,
got him on the reload.
Pit's just caught him out. What on earth? Pit, what are you doing in that 1v1? FNX is a really good shot at this. And there you go. Forest, a man of experience, not going to let that happen. Plays the time perfectly.
Luminosity bid on this being still an A hit, so they're going to be pretty passive on this B site defense and should be able to get control of the site pretty easily.
You're absolutely spot on. It was passive, but now coldzera is playing on the edge of the smokes. That 9-second timer is now eradicated. The bomb has been planted, so this 5v4 actually might start working out. Forest going to claim Fallen and now look for more. Freiburg just spraying him from short. Does catch a little bit of damage towards first. He's going to back away, and this retake is getting a little tough here, but hunting Forest is a great step in the right direction for Luminosity. There's that bomb ticks. Freiburg going to be holding his nerve. Exist going to get flanked out. He can't do any more. That was the flank coming through in the end, and that's a real huge loss now. And now Freiburg has to spray in. He's not spraying the bomb. Taco's holding it down. It's 2 seconds, and there you have it. You get it in the end. And Luminosity will win the round.
If he's at the bomb with only 2 HP, that smoke blocking off construction ends up messing those guys up. And we even saw it too. He was going for the spray, had him down low, but just couldn't find that last final bullet. So Luminosity, they're going to respond right back to things here.
Guess I'm another lyricist. I was a cynical child. The innocence of Evan in the rich. Never really noticed him.
This map with the AWP, but Freiburg, come on, don't bring in NACS here. There's no need.
I was about to say that's for the North Americans right there.
It's just a nice little shadow, like we miss you guys.
We're not even on North American soil anymore. That's just
it's very kind of Freiburg to be such a it does make for an interesting case on Bubble, but it's not over yet. And Fallen's gonna prove that one with the P250 just pushing Forest out of spot. Now they know that Gerard's going to be... What was that? FNX, you monster. Pit's going to be left a little worse for wear after that. Now 5v3. Luminosity, you just can't write these guys out. They're still so deadly as individuals, but Gerard's put himself a little out of the B site.
We need to try and catch somebody on a headshot angle. Still very, very slow. He's spotted them now, but I think... No, nobody's seen him as of yet. He can still hold up close. And there we go, though. Cold jumping up on top of the Tetris box is going to be able to catch Get Right pretty quickly, taking him out of the picture. For Forest, he does have a flank alive, trying to tap away on one of them. No, can't seem to find it. There we go. He was indeed about precision, Scream would have quoted. But in that case, Forest not so on point.
4v4 extending on long, but now here comes that Glock train. And well, it's been met by some severe force, and coldzera Fallen just joining forces and taking them down as they try and set 1-by-1 through towards short. But Get Right forging the pass through mid. Doesn't quite get much done, leaving just Exist alive in a 1v3.
Exist as well, not even really having a good amount of intel as to where exactly should play these final 2 players against. Doesn't spot the one below him. The jump comes in, gets some good trade damage back in, but he himself is being pelted down pretty quickly. Trading things out for a Glock, but 27 HP. Exist doesn't have a whole lot left to work with, and also constantly watching out for that flank here now. And FNX, he's going to strike soon. He's out. 12 HP left on Exist now with a triple shot. Shuts it down.
Exist might be able to make that. Maybe could have got to be just on the edge, but this could be smart, or it could be over. coldzera's going to get the peak now. They know his position. 39 seconds. He's 12 HP. This is so little to work with. How's he going to try and play this one around now? Trying to isolate maybe one of them. Bring it to a 1v1 if he could, but... Okay. This... I think Fallen's going to hear steps here, but yeah, here we go. He's going to get a plant out of this. This is incredibly intelligent from Exist, making what is a pretty bad situation actually work for him here. He can plant pretty safely. They're going to go for that short retake, so as long as he keeps his head down, He's got a chance in this one now.
Now trying to hold back, however, as both of the remaining members of LG are going to try to go for a retake back over through Cat. He's smoking off. He's in the corner, though. He's got to line up these headshots. There's one, and the second one exists. It's going to close out the pistol round, and Nick keep the lead going strong in the second half. We're going to get an instant replay on that one because that was fantastic. He has nowhere to go as well. The retake coming in from Cat. He has to stick himself in this corner. All it took was a single shot from LG, but they can't connect. They're going to roll out, finds the first one and the second one. And this as well with that earlier kill and the extremely smart decision to roll back after he was considering a B hit. That's some incredible play from Exist. Even if he didn't get any kills, he did a whole load of damage. Friedrich's down at 7, Get Right's at 24, Exist is at 39, so unless they can open up a flank, their odds of still bouncing this round back is going to be very slim. Exist, they heard him, so there we go.
Ouch.
Well, Zera's going to find a quick kill onto Exist to eliminate him, and these final 3 will make a bit of a rash attempt to get into the A site. Not like they had much else of a choice here, but it is being dispatched pretty quickly by FNX.
And this is all time as well for NIP to discuss their upcoming intentions. Oh, Crossfire wasn't perfect, but he couldn't do much with it. Nice try from Freiberg, but it's FNX to find in the end. Now look at the scoreline, 13-5.
They've got some smokes to try and use under the site, but it looks like they're going to save them for the post plan if they can even get to that point. The first 2 kills in the favor of Luminosity. FNX and Taco finding them. Pitch striking back a little bit, but FNX finding another one. It's Pit mainly that's dominating the playing field so far for the Ninjas. Down to a 2-on-3. They get a little bit of control, but they've lost their bomb. The Molly's going to roll out, prevent anybody from going in to retrieve that, most notably Pit. And as well, Forrest up on top of the platform. He's got his sights on nothing right now.
But now Pitt's got himself the AWP. Now Forrest they have no utility as said, so if they want to get this back, it's with absolute brute force. And now Pitt, already finding 2, has to look for more. And look at this, they know exactly where that bomb is. They can play to the time. 56 seconds, Pitt's not done. He finds another! Pitt, that's 4 kills already. And now Fallen left in the 1v2 to close this game out. He takes the fight and he loses it! Pitt takes the ace to keep NIP alive in this tournament.
That's an incredible stride of confidence from Pit, too. As we've seen previously, NIP were already struggling, and Luminosity to a certain degree on their T side, too. Getting past that platform area has become a big area of contrition for both of these teams, and this is incredible. Grabs a shot on the op, trades it out to the AK. Bit sloppy considering he definitely should have gone down to FNX there, but still manages to find that kill.
Hi, guys.
You know, back over in Austin, it was like pretty one-sided when you casted the like North American teams. Here it's actually like pretty split right now. It's like half the crowd, pretty half and half.
Is it like? So we're starting a little slow, but we're getting better and better, and we're ready for the finals. I'm going to have to ask you right now, because we're here in London. It's great to have such a high-quality CSGO event here in London. What is this crowd like? Sorry? What's this crowd like? The crowd's crazy. I mean, it isn't one of the biggest I've ever seen, but they're so loud. It's amazing. And I heard you guys cheering for NIP. I saw that. But that's fine. We're going to get the finals, boys. We're together in the finals. All right, then obviously the next semi-finals coming up next. Who do you think, in your mind, who do you think you'll be facing come the finals? I think Fnatic's favorite, as always. They're a super strong team. Even without Olaf, I think they're favorites. But G2 is playing super well. They beat us on the group stage. And they need to prove themselves now as the best of 3. Let's see what they can do. Let's see. I always love chatting to you, and I always love asking this at the end of our interviews, which is, if there's Brazilian fans watching right now, in Portuguese, what do you want to say to them? É nóis, galera. Vamos que vamos, boy. Yeah. What he said. There you go, Alex. Let's hand it back to the machine and the experts on the desk.
Always a fan favorite, Fallen there. Having to give up that wrap side potential, but Flushing knows they're pushing down. They're going to go through CT, but they don't have banana control. This is just going to be a straight take on body and try and race them back. So Smiths is up middle. This is going to mean Scream's the only one to confront them, despite that Shox is rotating quick behind. Scream has the vision, but he's already dinked up as well. Has to fall away, 4 HP, and they'll easily get a bomb plant out of this, but a good shot considering his HP, and better still for Scream. A second one tap, and it's Crims that has to fight them off. Shox, he's got his shot as well.
How does Scream do it? They talk about his one taps on of 8 HP. He somehow does that. He gets taken down, and it's all of a sudden the round comes in their favor. It's Fnatic going with a very fast and simple strategy there, holding 1 player towards the underpass area and 4 going towards the outside. They start off exchanging very effectively, and it looks like they could have locked that down. Just had to find that kill towards Scream. They knew they couldn't plant without it, and he steps out massively and secures the round for G2 there. So the bomb was planted for Fnatic. You're going to assume they'll be buying up in the 3rd here, but G2 keeping 4 players alive as well. Actually a very effective round for them. Here's the replay right now. Don't know how he manages to stay alive, but it's very impressive all the same.
massive on 33 HP with an AWP.
He needs to find one more kill and stay alive as long as he can. This is going to be a very important shot. Nails it as well. Takes down JW. Looking for the second, but he actually hits the leg shot. So he's still alive here, but surely going to be taken down. Can't get any more out of this.
Well, it still could be enough for this rotation. The problem is the smokes are still out on towards CT. So Bomb going to go down. They will get a post-plant positioning out of this, but it's not going to be an aggressive stance. Crims will try and fend them off as long as he can on low HP. If he had got one, it might have been more than his money was worth, but it is the crossfire set from both Nubox and Emo. Missed shot. They know where Venton is. Forced out by the Molotov. They have to get aggressive. Flusha has to fend him off. Good shot to pick it up, but with him going down, Flusha has to clutch this out. He can't stay complacent, and it's one kill already. Now he can play the time. Scream to face, Flusha.
It's done enough.
More damage, but it is enough. Exactly that. He can fall away. He'll tap it out. Reface. Realizes he's not on it. He doesn't need to commit to this. Just gets a little cheeky inside of that smoke. Oh, he's off the target. He's off the target. Scream! He's actually done it. He goes down, but it's going to stay 9-0, and Flusha did everything perfect until the very end.
That's unbelievable. Looked like Scream was out of that round completely. The smoke comes in, the clutch smoke, and it just locks Flusha out. He can't find where the bomb is. What a play from Scream here. He had no chance. Flusha played it perfectly, like he said. It's just this smoke right at the end.
Oh no, that's so disappointing.
Amazing.
So frustrating for Flusha.
Yeah, so number 26. It is going to be not even a partial buy here, just Shocks and Screaming and some armor. And Desert Eagles and Tech Knight, that's about all they have. Looks like 4 players towards the apartments here, and Shocks will be flashing him in. Here goes the flash. Can JW hold them off? He's got the AWP. It's an awkward situation, but it's Dennis mopping them down as we go. It's a very simple situation.
Oh yes, he reads it.